Welcome to this channel. It's amazing how technology has evolved in the last few years. We are surrounded by all kinds of information. What's even more amazing? It's the fact that there are some things we didn't even think about to ask ourselves. Stay with me to find out 15 interesting facts about some countries. 1. Why do some countries have stan at the end? There are 7 countries in Central Asia with the suffix stan: Kazakhstan, Tajikistan, Uzbekistan, Kyrgyzstan, Turkmenistan, Afghanistan, and Pakistan. The suffix comes from the Persian Rudistan, or land, hence the land of the Uzbeks, land of the Kazakhs, and so forth. 2. What do Canadians celebrate on Thanksgiving? Thanksgiving Day in Canada has been a holiday on the second Monday of October since 1957. It is a chance for people to give thanks for a good harvest and other fortunes in the past year. Thanksgiving Day in Canada is linked to the European tradition of harvest festivals. 3. How many children can one family have in China? The previous rules allowed 2 children for couples in which both parents are only children. The old policy also made exceptions for China's officially recognized ethnic minorities and rural couples whose first child was a girl or disabled. 4. What was the last country to join the United Nations? July 14, 2011, the General Assembly today admitted the Republic of South Sudan as the 193rd member of the United Nations, welcoming the newly independent country to the community of nations. 5. When did masquerade balls begin? Masquerade balls were extended into costumed public festivities in Italy during the 16th century Renaissance, Italian, maschera. They were generally elaborate dances held for members of the upper classes, and were particularly popular in Venice. They have been associated with the tradition of the Venetian Carnival. 6. Which is the smallest country in the world? Based on landmass, Vatican City is the smallest country in the world, measuring just 0.2 square miles, almost 120 times smaller than the island of Manhattan. Situated on the western bank of the Tiber River, Vatican City's 2-mile border is landlocked by Italy. 7. What country has the Gobi Desert in it? The Gobi is a large desert region in northern China and southern Mongolia. The desert basins of the Gobi are bounded by the Altai Mountains and the grasslands and steppes of Mongolia on the north, by the Tibetan Plateau to the southwest, and by the North China Plain to the southwest. 8. Where did ping pong originate? The game originated in England during the 1880s, where it was played among the upper classes and after-dinner parlour game. It has been suggested that the game was first developed by British military officers in India or South Africa who brought it back with them. 9. Do fortune cookies come from China? Like chop suey, fortune cookies are an American invention. They originated in California, but who the actual inventor was, and which city in California is the true home of the fortune cookie, has continued to be a matter of debate. Unequivocally not Chinese, the fortune cookie may in fact not even be Chinese American. 10. Which country first adopted time zones? On November 2, 1868, the then British colony of New Zealand officially adopted a standard time to be observed throughout the colony, and was perhaps the first country to do so. It was based on the longitude 172 degrees 30 east of Greenwich, that is 11 hours 30 minutes ahead of GMT. 11. When did the first Thanksgiving occur? The association between Thanksgiving and the Pilgrims had been suggested as early as 1841 when Alexander Young identified the 1621 harvest celebration as the first Thanksgiving in New England, but their importance among the holiday's symbols did not occur until after 1900. 12. How many years did it take to build Rome? So far it's taken approximately 1,009,491 days to build Rome. This is based on the traditional founding of the city, 21st of April 753 BCE, but we should also consider that the city has been sacked and rebuilt several times. 13. What does it mean to have diplomatic immunity? Diplomatic immunity is a special law that covers people who work in embassies or consulates. The people are called diplomats. The diplomatic immunity means that although they live and work as a visitor inside a host country, they are not ruled by the law of that country. 14. How long was a Roman mile? The Romans used a unit of distance called the milpassum, which literally translated into 1,000 pieces. Since each pace was considered to be 5 Roman feet, which were a bit shorter than our modern feet, the mile ended up being 5,000 Roman feet, or roughly 4,850 of our modern feet. 15. When did Qatar become an independent state? On September 3, 1971, Qatar officially gained its independence from the United Kingdom and became an independent sovereign state. In 1972, Khalifa bin Hamad Al Thani seized power in a palace coup after infighting in the ruling family. Thank you very much for watching! Please hit the like button if you liked what you heard and subscribe to find out more interesting things. See you soon!